Yo, how's it going, guys? Welcome back to another video. So today it's my final opinion on Black Ops 4. So pretty much I'm just gonna be going over just Black Ops 4 in general, Blackout, zombies, and multiplayer, but obviously mainly multiplayer because I have an insane amount of time played in multiplayer, pubs, competitive, even Blackout. I played Blackout a lot. The first month of the game, I think I played a lot of Blackout. So yeah, I'm just gonna be running it through you guys, my opinion on the game. I'm not gonna be biased just because I played this game a lot. This is probably the COD I played the most. Actually, Black Ops 1 I had a lot of playtime, like close to this, but I was like 10 years old. So I mean, recently this COD is the one I've really played the most. The first COD where I actually take YouTube kind of serious in a way. So I do really want to get into it and what I think about the game. So I mean, first let's just talk about zombies real quick and get that out the way. I didn't really play zombies that much this year, but I heard some of the maps are good. I can't even name you the DLC maps off the top of my head. I'm pretty sure there's still going to be one more DLC zombie map and 2 more multiplayer maps, I believe. Don't quote me on that, but for zombies, I heard mainly from zombie people that is fun. From the zombies that I played, this is probably the worst treyarch zombies. They just changed a lot. I wasn't really a big fan of it. Had they really changed the perk stuff and all that, and the maps are just way too small. At least the starting maps, like the one that's like on the Titanic, and the 9 that's like on the map I can name. Voyage of Despair and 9. 9 is okay, but even 9 is just very small. There's not a lot of training spots and all that. So yes, I just wasn't the biggest fan of zombies. Out of the 4 Black Ops games, it's definitely the worst zombies. World at War Zombies is better than this one too, so that's out the way. So about Blackout. So Blackout is the one like really bright spot for this game. I do plan on making a COD tier list video eventually. I'm not sure when, maybe after the beta, where I'm just gonna rank every single Call of Duty game, just multiplayer wise, or I could do multiplayer, campaign, and third mode. But so Blackout was definitely the one really bright spot. A lot of channels blew up or semi blew up off of just Blackout. People who are just playing Blackout. People like TP, who obviously he was known, you know, he's an optic, but like Blackout is what he does, you know. It's fun to watch. Blackout is fun. Blackout is really good. Like honestly, Blackout gets a 10 out of 10 for me. Like it's very fun. It has its problems. I'm not the biggest fan of body armor, but like I said, I'm only like level 60, but I did play Blackout a lot. The first month of the game, I played it a lot. I went to like level 50, just the first month of the game or something. So back then, that was, you know, I was playing it at a good rate. And yeah, so I wasn't the best at it, but obviously I am good at multiplayer, so it just kind of transfer over, but it is a little different. Blackout's great. Zombies is okay. I was getting to multiplayer because that's the main thing of the video. This is a whole review, kind of, on Black Ops 4, because, you know, I see a lot of people review this game, but none of them have played this game as much as I have. I've played this game so much this year. I took like a month and a half off. I played Fortnite and stuff. Not a lot of you guys know that, but I didn't upload all of April, I think, or all of March and most of April, like a month and a half. I just didn't upload. I was playing Fortnite. So yeah, I was playing Fortnite. Not ashamed to admit that Fortnite had its good moments as well. But multiplayer, let's talk about the guns first, man. So the guns, lots of fun guns in this game. You know, honestly, you can use any assault rifle. You can use any assault rifle, pretty much, right? Like I can't really think of an assault rifle that's not good. But obviously the Maddox is kind of like the dominant one. But the ICR, like, once again, dominant. The Rampart could be dominant, especially in pubs. KN could be dominant, especially in pubs. Yeah, the ARs are great. The SMGs are great. You know, the SOG is probably my favorite SMG of all time, just because honestly I'm so good with it, because I put a lot of time into it. I've probably used that SMG more than any other SMG. I had like almost 100,000 EKIAs with the SOG before I reset from my level 1000. So yeah, so I mean the SMGs are just fun. A couple of them are not the best. I don't really like the Cordite, which is crazy because I know some people love the Cordite, but the SMGs are fun. The ARs are fun. All the tactical rifles are great. The snipers are fun. All the guns in this game are fun. You could literally use any gun in this game and you could have fun, and you could do well if you know how to use the gun. But since we're talking about weapons, let's get into one of the biggest negatives of this game, which is the weapon, like the operator mods. I hate those things. Oh man, I wish the operator mods were not in this game. It would have been just so much better. The Stingray operator mod, like who thought that was a good idea? You literally die 2 bullets to a gun, and I made a couple of videos. I'm gonna check that out, guys. But The operator mods, I'm not a fan of it. The flashlight shotgun. I remember when the game first came out, I was like first prestige, and I got first prestige in like a day, guys, or something like that. This dude had the flashlight on the shotgun. I can't even tell you the name of it anymore because I haven't really been playing this game. But he had the flashlight. I genuinely thought this guy was like hacking or something because it was ridiculous back in the day. The flashlight was ridiculous. You literally couldn't shoot somebody who was aiming that thing at you. You still kind of can't. Shout out to Thunder. If you guys know who Thunder is, it's like all he uses now. It's crazy. Make sure you guys sub to Thunder. He's probably like my favorite COD YouTuber, honestly. Just search up 4-2 Thunder. Anyways, stop with the plugs. The guns are fun, but the weapon mods are negative. Now let's talk about what I think is just important as the guns being balanced and whatnot. The guns are kind of balanced in this game, by the way. Not the best, but it's not the worst. And like I said, the mods just really mess stuff up. So that's the big negative there. But let's talk about something as important as the guns, in my opinion, which are the maps. Honestly, the maps in this game aren't bad, but I think that opinion is skewed because we had, you know, Summit and Slums and Firing Range and Jungle just thrown in right away, right? And those are just great maps. Jungle's not the best. Jungle's like an 8 out of 10, but the other 3 maps are bangers. When Slums and Summit pop up, I am so hyped to play. When Firing Range pops up, I'm like, alright, good, another good map. But when Slums and Summit pop up, I'm just so hyped to play. So if I remove those 4 maps, and we talk about maps that were in the game when it came out, the maps are not that good. They're really average. Like, some of the maps just aren't that good. They're very big, some of them. The layouts on the map are just, I don't know what they're doing with some of the maps. And since we're talking about what are they doing, so about the DLC maps. The DLC maps are genuinely some of the worst maps in Call of Duty history. Like Casino and Artifact are just not good, bro. Masquerade is horrendous, man. What were they thinking? Like, there's so many areas of the map that you just never use, guys, ever. There's one good DLC map, and it's actually amazing, which is Elevation. That's probably my favorite map in this game, other than Slums and Summit, because, you know, those aren't really in this game for the first time. Elevation is probably my favorite map in this game if we're talking about new edition. It's just great. Elevation is just fantastic. And so yeah, Frequency is pretty good too, but the maps are just not the best. They're good enough to where I'm not going to complain too much, but they're not the best. So the maps and the guns, they're just eh. But if we're talking about just how the game feels great in my opinion. I love the movement. The cameraing and stuff like that is very annoying, so that's always going to be a negative. But I feel like there's like little tricks in every Call of Duty that really just abuse the movement, and good players know how to do it. So I mean, when you're playing good players, man, you're not going to have, you know, as much fun as when you're just playing noobs and just destroying everyone. Obviously that's a little more fun, you know what I mean? But that's just every Call of Duty. But since we're talking about the maps and all that stuff, like, look, this Icebreaker, like, it's a cool map, but like, I don't know, man, just the design in this game is just really messed up in my opinion. So the maps and the guns are not the best. This is the one thing that I think everyone's waiting for me to talk about, which is the microtransactions in this game. When the game first came out, this game was great. Like, it was like a 9, 10 out of 10, man. I was loving it, right? And then ever since the update where they if you guys remember the beginning of the year, strike team kills used to count towards your nuke, and it was just so much fun. You could drop nukes all the time, and it was just, this game was just such a good vibe. Just would literally wake up excited to play this game and try to do stuff on it, and it was just great. Ever since they took the strike team kills away towards the nuke, this game just got worse. Too many patches on guns, messing stuff up, making stuff unbalanced, or they made stuff too balanced and the game wasn't fun, which is why I'm excited for Modern Warfare, because they said they're not going to balance everything. Like, you're going to have some overpowered stuff, which makes the game fun in my opinion. But the microtransactions, I'm not down with it, because after the strike team update, that's when the stuff really started rolling in, and the battle passes and stuff like that. So yeah, it's just, I'm not a fan of the battle passes. Most of it is stuck with stickers. I'm not a fan of the weapon bribe stuff, man. Like the M16, why not just throw the M16 in the battle pass thing? Come on, bro. You know people are gonna buy it. You are still gonna make money. People are literally gonna buy to the M16 because they want it right away to make videos and stuff like that. So I don't know why they don't just throw it in there. They're still gonna make money. Like, I really don't get it, man. They just throw in these stupid stickers, man. Like, jar of tears and stuff. Like, what are you guys doing? The design team's just not creative at all. And shout out to David Vonderhaar, because apparently, you know, he's not working with them anymore, and he hasn't worked on the COD since Black Ops 2. Apparently, that's what he said. So that's interesting. I did like Black Ops 3 though. Like I said, I will be making a COD tier list, and then sometime this month where I'm rating every COD. But It's gonna be interesting to see where I rate this COD, because my final opinion on this game is it's a okay game. It's a good game. It's like an A COD game, honestly. It's a good game, right? If we're taking Blackout as well. Just multiplayer, it's probably like a low B. It's alright. It's like an 80. You know what I'm saying? But if we're taking a Blackout and all that stuff, this game is solid. But before it came out, it was being hyped up as the COD savior, and I don't think this saved COD. It was a good game. That's all I could say. Definitely not a huge fail of a game. I did have fun in it. Like I said, I have over 30 days played just in pubs. That's not even including competitive play and all that stuff in Blackout as well. But so my final opinion is it's a good game, but I do think it fell short of what I thought it would do and what a lot of people thought it would do. So hopefully you guys like my review of the game. It's alright. I give it like an 8 out of 10. I had a lot of fun on it. I'm excited for Modern Warfare. So if you guys like the video, make sure you drop a like. If you're not sub. Leave it in the comments what you think about this game. And don't be too harsh, guys. Alright, I'll see you guys later. Peace out.